So in this video, firstly we will discuss to find the equivalent resistance. To find the equivalent resistance when they are connected in parallel combination. When they are connected in parallel. Suppose there are three resistances and they are connected in parallel. So to find the equivalent resistance or total resistance. So in parallel combination, various resistances are connected between the same points. There are 2 points A and B, and B is the potential difference of the same resistance R1, R2, R3 are connected in parallel between the same 2 points A and B. So when current started flowing I, then at point A there are 3 different paths. A point पे आकर करंट के लिए 3 different paths हो गए. तो इसमें कुछ और करंट जाएगा. The value of current in this path will be different and the value of current in this path will be different. So in parallel combination, the value of current across each resistances will be different. सीरीज के अंदर क्या था, हर एक रेजिस्टेंस के लिए करंट की वैल्यू सेम थी, क्योंकि सभी रेजिस्टेंस के लिए करंट के जाने का पाथ एक ही था. पैरेलल कॉम्बिनेशन में क्या होगा, ईच रेजिस्टेंसेस के लिए करंट की वैल्यू डिफरेंट हो जाएगी, बट पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस अक्रॉस ईच रेजिस्टेंसेस remains same. सभी रेजिस्टेंस के लिए पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस की वैल्यू सेम होगी और करंट की वैल्यू डिफरेंट होगी पैरेलल कॉम्बिनेशन में. सो करंट की वैल्यू डिफरेंट होगी, लेकिन टोटल करंट जो होगा, सपोज कीजिए टोटल करंट I है, इस पाथ में I1 करंट गया, इस रेजिस्टेंस में I2 करंट गया और इस रेजिस्टेंस में I3 करंट गया. बट द टोटल करंट I मस्ट बी इक्वल्स टू I1 प्लस I2 प्लस I3, क्योंकि I1, I2, I3 कहाँ से जा रहे हैं, I से निकल रहे हैं. सो I मीन्स टोटल करंट इज इक्वल्स टू करंट थ्रू रेजिस्टेंस R1 plus I2 plus I3. I is the total current. I1 is the current passing through resistance R1. I2 is the current passing through resistance R2, and I3 is the current through the resistance R3. And from Ohm's law, V equals to I into R. So total current I comes to be V by R. So total current I is written as V upon R, I1 is written as V upon R1 because potential difference across each resistance A remains same. सभी के अक्रॉस पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस की वैल्यू सेम होगी, इसीलिए I1 के लिए V, लेकिन रेजिस्टेंस क्या है, डिफरेंट है, तो V by R1, I2 V by R2 and I3 V by R3. So V by R, V taken common, so 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3, and V gets cancelled and 1 by R equals to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. So this is the R equivalent. This is the formula for finding the equivalent resistance and total resistances. Total resistance when three different resistances R1, R2, R3 are connected in parallel. If there are n resistances, connected in parallel, then for finding the equivalent resistance 1 by R equivalent, the formula becomes 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3 plus dash dash 1 by Rn. This is the formula for finding the total resistances when n resistances are connected in parallel. So the formula for parallel combination, and previously we have seen the formula for series combination, R equals to R1 plus R2 plus R3, and for parallel 1 by R equals to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. Let us see few numericals based on series and parallel combination. Suppose in a circuit there are three resistances in the circuit R1, R2, R3, and its value is 7.2 ohm, 8 ohm, 12 ohm. This is R1, this is R2, and this is R3. There are three resistances R1, R2, R3, and they are connected through a battery. They are connected through a cell of potential difference 6 volt. The potential difference is 6 volt. So we have to find the total resistance of the circuit. Find total resistance of the circuit. Second, total current through the circuit. And third, potential difference across the resistance R. Three things we have to calculate. First, the total resistance of the circuit, total current flowing through the circuit, and potential difference across the resistance R. So, these two resistances, 8 ohm and 12 ohm, R2 and R3, they are connected in parallel because they are connected between the same 2 points. So we will find its parallel combination. So total resistance of R2 and R3. Total resistance of R2 and R3. So 1 by R equivalent equals to 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. We use the formula for the total resistance of parallel combination, and 1 by R equivalent equals to 1 by R2. The value of R2 is 8 ohm and the value of R3 is 12 ohm. So 1 by R equivalent equals to, taking LCM of 8 and 12, it is 24. And this comes 3, 12 into 2, 24 plus 2. So 1 by R equivalent equals to 5 by 24 and R equivalent equals to 24 by 5, which is equals to 4.8. So this is the total resistance between R2 and R3, and which is 4.8. Now total resistance of the circuit. Total resistance of the circuit. तो इसको अगर हम रीड्रॉ करें डायग्राम को, तो दिस वाज 7.2 ओम और इन दोनों का इक्विवेलेंट हमारे पास आ गया 4.8 and it is connected through a cell of 6 volt. तो अब ये दो रेजिस्टेंस इसमें कनेक्टेड है, so they are connected in series. So in series combination, the formula for total resistance R equals to R1 plus R2. So R1 plus R equivalent, R1 plus R equivalent. So the value of R1 is 7.2 plus the value of R equivalent is 4.8. So it comes to be 12 ohm. So the first answer is total resistance of the circuit comes to be 12 ohm. The total resistance comes to be 12 ohm. The next we have to find the total current through the circuit. So for finding the total current, we use the formula I equals to V by R, total potential upon total resistance. So total potential difference is 6 volt and total resistance comes to be 12 volt. So 6 divided by 12, this is 0.5 ampere. This is the total current flowing through the circuit. So total current through the circuit comes to be 0.5 ampere. The unit of current is ampere. Now we have to calculate the potential difference. The potential difference across the resistance R1. So third part, potential difference across the resistance R1. So we use the formula V equals to I into R. I is the total current and R is the resistance. In R1, so I into R. The total current is 0.5, which is also written as 1 by 2, and the value of R1 is 7.2. So this comes to be 3.6 volt. So the potential difference across the resistance R1 comes to be 3.6 volt. This is the potential difference, 3.6 volt. Let us see another question. In a given circuit, the current flowing across the next question is, three resistances connected in parallel, two resistances connected in parallel, and their combination is connected through a cell of potential difference, and the potential difference is 12 volt. 12 volt. This is 10 ohm. This is 40 ohm resistance, 10 ohm, 40 ohm, 30 ohm, 20 ohm and 60 ohm. 30 ohm, 20 ohm and 60 ohm. There are total 5 resistances, and we have to calculate the total resistance in the circuit and total current. Find total resistance. Total resistance of the circuit, and second, total current through the circuit. Total current flowing through the circuit. From the given circuit, we have to find the total resistance and total current through the circuit. So these two resistances are connected in parallel, and these three are connected in parallel, and the combination of these two are connected in series. So firstly, we will find the total resistances of 10 ohm and 40 ohm. Total resistance of 10 ohm and 40 ohm. So they are connected in parallel. So 1 by R equals to 1 by 10 plus 1 by 40. 1 by R equals to LCM 40, and this is 4 plus 1 means 5 by 40, and it comes to be 1 by 8. So R equals to 8 ohm. This is the combination of total equivalent resistance of 10 ohm and 40 ohm. Now we will find the total resistance of these three resistances. So 1 by R equals to 1 by 30 plus 1 by 20 plus 1 by 60. And its LCM comes to be 60, and 60 divided by 30 gives 2 plus 3 plus 1. So 1 by R equals to 6 by 60, which comes to be 1 by 10, and the value of R comes to be 10. Name it R1 and name it R2. So the value of R2 is 10. So redraw the circuit. The combination of these two resistances comes to be 8 ohm, and the combination of these three resistances comes to be 10 ohm, and they are connected through a cell of potential difference 12 volt. Now these two resistances are connected in series. So R equivalent equals to R1 plus R2. This is the value of R1 and this is the value of R2. R1 and R2. So 8 plus 10, which gives 18. So total resistance of the circuit comes to be 18 ohm. Total resistance of the circuit is 18 ohm. Now the next we have to find the total current through the circuit. So we use the formula I equals to V by R. V means potential difference, and the potential difference is 12 volt, and R total 18 ohm. So this comes to be 2 by 3 ampere. This is the total current. I equals to 2 by 3 ampere. This is around 0.66 ampere. So total current 0.66 ampere, and the total resistances comes to be 18 ohm. Let us see another question. Right question. Three resistances, 5 ohm, 10 ohm and 30 ohm. 5 ohm, 10 ohm and 30 ohm. And the potential difference is 12 volt. The potential difference is 12 volt. And calculate the current through each resistor. Calculate the current through each resistor. In each resistances, the current will be different. Suppose the total current is I. So in this resistance, I1 current will go. In this, there is I2 current, and in this circuit, in this resistance, the current is I3. Let us suppose that I1, I2, I3 are the current across the three resistances. So we have to find current through each resistance. Current through each resistance. Second, the total current in the circuit and total resistance. Total current in the circuit. And third, total resistance of the circuit. Total resistance of the circuit. So firstly, we will calculate total resistance. These three resistances are connected in parallel. So 1 by R equals to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. So 1 by R1 means 5 plus 1 by 10 plus 1 by 30. And the LCM is 30, 6, 3, 1. This is 10 by 30 and this is 1 by 3. So 1 by R equals to 1 by 3. Then R equals to 3. So this is the total resistances of the circuit. R equals to 3 ohm. Now equivalent resistance R equals to 3 ohm. Now we have to find the total current in the circuit. So for finding the total current, we use the formula I equals to V by R. Potential difference 12 volt and total resistance 3 ohm. So current will be 4 ampere. I equals to 4 ampere. And we know that this is the parallel combination. So current across each resistance will be different, but potential difference will remain same. The potential difference across each resistances will remain same, and potential difference is given 12 volt. So current through each resistance. So third part, current through resistance 5 ohm. Current through 5 ohm resistance. So I1 equals to V by R1. I1 equals to V by R1. V is the potential difference and R1 is the resistance. So V is 12 volt and R1 is 5 ohm. So this is comes to be 2.4 ampere. Current through 5 ohm resistance. Now current through 10 ohm resistance means I2 equals to V by R2. V is 12 and R2 is 10 ohm. So this is 1.2 ampere. And current through 30 ohm resistance. So I3 equals to V by R3 and the value of V is 12 and R3 is 30 ohm. This comes to be 0.4 ampere. So when we will add the value of I1, I2, I3, then it comes to be total current 4 ampere. The value of I1 plus I2 plus I3, the value of I1 is 2.4, the value of I2 is 1.2 and the value of I3 is 0.4. So this is 4 ampere. This is I. So total current is 4 ampere. Means I equals to I1 plus I2 plus I3. So this is about total resistance. These three resistances are connected in parallel. So we have used the formula for parallel combination. 1 by R equals to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus R3, and we get the total resistance 3 ohm. And for finding the total current, we use the formula I equals to V by R. Total potential difference 12 volt and total resistance we have calculated 3 ohm. So the total current comes to be 4 ampere. And the current through each of these resistances means I1 equals to V by R1 2.4 ampere, I2 equals to V by R2 1.2 ampere and I3 equals to V by R3, this is 0.4 ampere. And when we will add all these three currents, we get the total current in the circuit, means total current 4 ampere in the circuit.